Last time we checked in with the Bansleys, they were trekking through the snow looking for hidden treasures. Let's see how they're doing this week. So, how do you think you guys are doing with your decreasing your screen time?
I think we're doing good.
Pretty good.
Do you miss your screen time?
No.
Not really. No.
Decreasing the screen time wasn't that hard to do, but we're still replacing it with activity has still been the challenge, although I would say we've certainly increased our amount of activity done after 6 o'clock when we're actually at home.
Before I used to have to remind them about the screen time, like in the mornings, and now they just know, like now I don't need to remind them.
With averages between 0.75 and 2.6 hours a day, the Bansleys are holding the line on screen time. And the girls are logging more steps every day, but they haven't quite reached their goals. Despite last week's challenge, it seems the girls are still relying on Mom and Dad when it comes to physical activity.
Are we playing outside at all?
Not really. Only if Dad comes out. If Dad doesn't come out, then we don't go. We just stay inside.
No, I think it's still family-led, although it's been hard to get all 5 of us in the same place at the same time. But I wouldn't say that girls independently have gone and just decided to do something active on their own. They still need to be pushed.
To help move things along, we issue another challenge to the girls and give them some tools to help them start it.
So we're going to ask you to learn a new skill. And I've got the list right here. So you get to learn one of these, and I want you to practice every day. Juggling, hacky sack, hula hoop, but 2 of them, and stilts.
Stilts. I want to do stilts.
Stilts?
I want to do stilts.
Stilts? So there are some rules to this game, or to this skill. And here they are, the rules. I want you to practice every day. And the great thing is maybe you guys can practice together. Practice every day. There are no parents. You have to do these activities without your parents. And number 3, send us proof. You can either take photos or even video. All right, I want to see some pinky promises.
I promise.
Pinkies,
Let's go!
I want all pinkies in.
The girls recently walked home from school for the first time, and we want them to keep it up. We brought in Marnie Sinclair of Saskatchewan in Motion to talk to Scott and Laura about one of the easier ways for kids to build physical activity into their day.
How did the girls feel about it? Were they pretty excited they got to walk home, or no?
When I showed up with the dog and no vehicle, it was like, what? We have to walk? Yeah. So.
How was it for you guys, actually, as parents? How did that feel?
It was good. I think they stayed together and like just trying to work out to have someone here when they get here. I don't like to have all 3 home by themselves.
Marnie helps the Bansleys sort through some of the issues that might keep them from letting the girls walk home alone. Things like a busy street, no visible crosswalk, and icy sidewalks.
There isn't a stop sign from one end to the other. You know, there's nothing slowing you down at all outside of your conscience.
They talked about potential solutions.
The other thing we've talked about is having you kind of drive to that intersection and then stop and drop them off.
Small steps, whatever works, right, to get a few more steps in.
They also looked at ways to motivate the girls to keep walking, like reward charts and walking bingo games.
Another idea actually we're toying with is getting a flyer route. I thought that would be a good way to get them out walking.
With just one visit to go, it seems like the Bansleys need a bit more incentive to reach their goal. So we offered up a reward.
We are going to give you a challenge, and we're going to offer a reward. So the reward is we are going to send your family to Cypress Hills, to Eco Adventure Park. At this park, you are going to have the whole park, the whole area, to do things like zip lining. And the other thing they have there is a climbing wall. You guys get to have the area to yourselves. So how does that challenge sound to you, and how does that reward sound to you?
It's really easy, and the reward seems like that's probably something we want to work for. Yeah, it's fun.
To earn their reward, the girls need to keep walking to school and complete their skill challenge. Check back next episode to see if they managed to meet their goals.